Hi everyone, so today I am going to be doing a video on me cleaning out Tash and Wabbit's hutch and run cage, and me cleaning out Tash and Wabbit's cage inside the shed, and then I'm going to show you a cage tour for Tash and Wabbit inside the shed, and then I'm going to show you me putting Tash and Wabbit into the cage. So the first thing I am going to do is clean out Tash and Wabbit's hutch and run cage. I have done a video on how I do it, so if you are interested in finding out how I do it, then I'll leave the link to it below. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and then I'll be back with you. So I have just cleaned out Tash and Wabbit's hutch and run cage, but if you didn't see my latest videos, for example upcoming videos and changes in the shed, then you wouldn't know that Tash and Wabbit and Lily and Coco are moving into the shed. So Tash and Wabbit are going to be based in a cage that's already in the shed, and Lily and Coco are going to be based on a table in their hutch, either along by the wall or along by at the front of Tash and Wabbit's cage, but I think it's going to be based along the wall, otherwise it's going to be really hard to get to Tash and Wabbit to clean them out and to feed them and things. So I'm just going to be carrying on with this video by showing you me cleaning out Tash and Wabbit's cage inside the shed, and me putting Tash and Wabbit inside their cage in the shed. And then I'm going to be doing a separate video on me doing the same thing with Lily and Coco. So yeah, so Tash and Wabbit are currently on this table which is next to their hutch and run cage, and I'm just going to decide where to put all the bits and bobs that used to be in their hutch and run cage, because obviously this cage is going to be empty until they come back out when it's much better weather. So there's nothing really of this cage except the piece of wood, which they don't need inside the shed. So I've just taken everything out and everything's on the table with them. So their litter tray is going to be cleaned and then placed somewhere in the shed. And then I've got 2 water bottles. This water bottle is going to be stored in the shed somewhere with the clip that keeps it on the cage, for their hutch and run cage for when they go back in there, which isn't going to be for a while. Then I've got their 2 chew tubes. I think I'm going to put one in their cage and then the other one's going to be stored in the shed somewhere. And then their little pass the rattle is going to be put into their cage in the shed, as well as their ball from the fun ball trio from Wilkinson's, and then their food bowl is obviously going to be in their cage, with their food and treats and veggies and fruits and stuff in there every day. And then we have their hay rack, which was on the side of their run, and all I'm going to do is place the hay rack somewhere in the shed and then put the hay that's in here already into their cage in the shed. And then with this water bottle, this is going to go on the cage in the shed with the clip to hold it securely onto the cage. And then this knobbly Nora is also going to go into the shed on the cage. So that's what's going to happen to everything that used to be in the hutch and run cage. And I'm just going to go and clean out the cage inside the shed, and then I'm going to show you a quick cage tour in the shed, and then I'm going to show you Tash and Wabbit going inside, and then I'm going to end the video. So yeah, so I'm currently in the shed, and I've just put Tash and Wabbit on the floor so that they can get used to the temperature in the shed, because obviously going from a hutch and run cage to just a cage is quite dramatic. So as I said in my previous videos, I am going to be putting them out in their run at least once or twice a day, just so they have a bit more space and they can munch on the grass and they can sort of chill and just basically stretch their legs and everything. They're also going to be able to have a chance to go on the shed floor as well, just so they remain somewhere where I know they're not going to get out, and when they're not going to be in danger or anything. And then all throughout the day they're going to be in their cage when I'm at school, and then on weekends I'm going to put them in their run with a cover over so they can't get out. And then every day after school I'm going to take them out of their cage and put them into their run, just so they have more freedom and space and things. So I'm just going to clean out this cage now, and then I'll be back with you. So I have just cleaned out Tash and Wabbit's cage in the shed, and I'm just going to do a quick cage tour, and then I'm going to put Tash and Wabbit inside their cage, and then I'm going to end the video. So the cage is based on this strong and sturdy table, so it's absolutely fine to be on here. There's Wabbit hopping about. Hello baby. No, she's so cute. So yeah, that's that. And then we have the actual cage, which consists of a bedroom and a living area. So I'm going to start with the bedroom and then move on to the living area. So that's the bedroom door, and all you do is unclip this white clip and then lift it off with this piece of wood. And it's very simple inside the bedroom. It's just sawdust, and I'm going to put some straw in here after this video so they're extra cosy at night. So that's the bedroom, and then we move on to the living area. So first thing is this metal railing type designed window with their water bottle on it, and then we have the living area door. So these 4 bricks are here because the bottom white clip of the door has broken, so I just keep it firmly shut using these 4 bricks, and then the white clip at the top is okay. So all I do to open it is just remove the 4 bricks from the front of the door like that, and then unclip this clip and then release. So the first thing is an Oblinora from Pets at Home for 99p, and it's in pink, and you can also get them in blue. And then the floor of the living area is sawdust, and then we have some hay, their metal bowl which has some Country Garden Herbs by Burgess Excel, which I done a review on, so if you want to see that I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. And they also have some Boredom Breaker Naturals Carities, which were 99p plus 1.99. No, which were 1.99. Sorry, from my local garden centre. And they also have pieces of the Fruit and Veg Feast by Wilkinson's. And then they have their things that are normally in their hutch and run cage. So we have their Pass the Rattle, one of their chew tubes, and then they have their ball from the Fun Ball Trio from Wilkinson's. I can't remember which one it was, but one was given to Lily and Coco and they've already destroyed it within a week, and then there's another one which is in the Wilkinson storage box up there. So yeah, that is a quick hutch tour. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm just going to quickly put Tash and Wabbit into the hutch, and then I'm going to say bye. So I just put Tash and Wabbit into their cage, and they've already eaten some of their country garden herbs by Burgess Excel. So I did say in my review of that product that I was actually going to let you know in that video, in that description box, about how they got on with them. So they really do like them, if you're sort of waiting for that info in the description box of the review of them. So yeah, they've also eaten some of the Boredom Breaker Naturals Carroties, which they've had before. They had, I think, one each about a week ago, and they quite enjoyed them, so I gave them a few more. And they've also eaten some of the Fruit and Veg Feast by Wilkinson's, which was in the bowl as well. So yeah, that was just a quick, well, not quick really, but it was just a video on the process of my rabbits moving into the shed, because the weather where I live isn't really that great. I thought it would just be nice for them to come into here where it's a bit warmer and it's sort of more cosy and things. So every day I'm going to put them into their run. I'm going to let them on the floor in the shed, just so they can stretch and have more space and things, because being in a cage all day and all night and everything is quite stressful and not very nice really. But if they get spoilt, but okay spoilt, and sort of treated well and things, then they'll be alright. So yeah, please look forward to the same thing happening to Lily and Coco. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye!